Okay, so I was asked for a blush tip. So what I do is I will first apply a little bit of Beachfront bronzer. And what I do is I have a forehead the size of Texas. So I apply my bronzer to about right here, okay? And I'm just going to dab it kind of like in a 3. I go under my cheekbone just to give me a little bit of contouring and a little bit right here. Okay, so this is the 3 I'm talking about. Okay, just to kind of, because I've already highlighted my eyes, give me a little bit more definition. Gosh, my hair's a mess. I promise I'll post a picture of me looking decent when I'm done with this. Then what I do is I'll grab my blush, which I'm going to use Seductive. This is kind of my go-to color. I love this color. And this is the original packaging of our blushes, and because it lasts forever, I still have a bunch. So what I do is I will take my blush brush, which is the angled one, and I get a little bit of blush on there, and I tap it on here. And what you want to do is take it on the apples of your cheeks and kind of brush up. Okay? Some women will bring it all the way up, depending on like what you're doing and depending on your skin tone and your makeup for the day. It's going to allow for you to do more or less. So if you're just going for a day look, obviously you don't want to do too much. I just put a little bit, like right now I'm not going to do a whole lot, so I'm just going to do a little bit right there. I'm going to just lightly put a little bit right here on the sides of my cheeks because I didn't, sorry, my phone got cut off. So anyways, I was doing a little bit on the sides of my nose, just to kind of like blend in as opposed to just running it and having a red nose, because since I did a little bit of highlighting earlier right here and I didn't use the bronzer on the side of my nose. So done with that. The last thing that I do once I finish with my blush to kind of blend it all in, since you have done a little, I did a little bit of bronzer on my face, is I'll take my mineral concealer in the color Frivolous, which is a pretty neutral color, and I just grab a little bit with my puff brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of blend it all in with this, just so that my contouring that I did with the bronzer blends in a little bit better and doesn't have any harsh lines. This is what I consider, if any of you ever used Bare Minerals, this is kind of like the mineral veil. It just sets everything. It is exactly what I use to set my highlighter with my my Touch liquid concealer. So all it does is kind of just set your makeup in place. So that is it for cheeks, and I will move on to another section. Okay.